Hey everybody, have you had the experience where you're working with a dynamic microphone and you're turning the gain up on your audio interface and you're turning it up, and you wish you could turn it up a little more, but you're struggling with low output signal out of the microphone? This is not uncommon with dynamic microphones used in speech situations like broadcasting, podcasting, and so forth. Because dynamic microphones don't have any sort of signal boosting built into the microphone. All of that electrical signal is being generated electromechanically by the sound vibrations from your voice. And that's not a very strong signal. But there's an easy solution to it, and now there's an easy and inexpensive solution to it. And it's so inexpensive. It's about the price of a mic cable or two, that I just had to grab one of these and add it to my audio bag of tricks because I think it's a really useful device. So what I'm talking about are inline microphone boosters like this. This is simply a high-performance, low-noise microphone preamplifier that goes into your mic line and adds about 20 to 25 dB of gain to your microphone. So the output signal from this goes to your audio interface, and it's clean and strong and easy to work with. Now, it's not a new device. When I think of these sorts of devices, the one that comes to mind is the Cloudlifter, which has been around for some time. The Cloudlifter came onto the market at about $150. And for a small manufacturer developing and bringing a product to market like that, I don't think $150 is unreasonable. But as time has moved on, other companies have entered this market space, including Teknik. And Teknik has economy of scale. They're a big company with high volume, low cost manufacturing, and they can produce a quality product at a low unit cost. I was able to pick up this unit for less than $20, and it works great. It really works well. It doesn't change the sound of the microphone at all. It just simply makes it louder. So all we need to do is to connect the microphone to one end of the device and a cable from your audio interface to the other side, and it boosts the signal as it goes through. On your audio interface, you need to turn on phantom power to power this device. There's active electronics inside of it that need some power, so we use phantom power to actuate the device. Phantom power from your audio interface is not passed through the signal booster to the microphone. And so for that reason, this does not work with condenser microphones. It only works with dynamic microphones or ribbon microphones. But really, those are the only types of microphones that we tend to have this issue with. And so very simple. There's no controls on it, nothing to adjust or worry about. Just plug it in line, put phantom power on it, and you can boost up your dynamic microphone signals to a point where even on quieter sources, you have plenty of signal to work with at your audio interface. And for certain dynamic microphones like the Shure SM7 or an Audix OM7 that are known for having particularly low output, this kind of device can be a game changer for being able to work with those kind of microphones with standard audio interfaces. So I wanted you to be aware of this product just in case something like this could be useful for you. And at this low price point, I think it's worth having one of these in my audio bag of tricks. One of the things that I've heard people complain about with these devices is folks have said that they pick up radio frequency interference. If they have their cell phone nearby, for example, or maybe it's sitting nearby their laptop computer, they sometimes hear some pops and clicks come through the audio feed. And to those concerns, I would say, could be, not surprised, because this is a high gain audio amplifier trying to pick up signals that are almost non-existent. And so if it's trying to suss out really quiet, tiny signals and you blast a device like that with radio energy, I'm not surprised that you get a little bit of bleed through and noise interference. And so I would think that that sort of issue applies to every device of this category. I wouldn't put a cell phone, which is a radio transmitter, right next to any microphone preamp or sound mixing board or any audio equipment that's doing a lot of high gain amplification. I think that's just asking for interference. And the answer to that issue is really simple. Just simply separate those devices. So keep your cell phones and other computing equipment and equipment that puts out spurious radio frequency noise, just keep it away from devices like this or other high gain amplifiers, and you'll probably be just fine. Usually just a few feet of separation makes a big difference. So I wanted you to be aware of the inline microphone boosters because I think it can be a really handy tool. And at the price of this one, it's a worthy addition to your audio toolkit. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in the product and you think something like that would be useful to you. And I hope that you found the video to be interesting and entertaining. If you did, please take a moment, throw me a thumbs up and let YouTube know that this was a good one. If you like the content and want to come back and catch more, consider subscribing to the channel so you can get back here more easily next time. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.